I was able to move out from a small town, Chittorgarh from Rajasthan to Mumbai, all on my own. Stick to that one thing for at least 3 to 4 years, okay?
I think we'll have to let go of because yeah, you were right. Like there's not much work at the agency for these many editors right now.
Founders mode is about you getting yourself involved in the places where you theoretically, practically are not supposed to get yourself involved. Okay guys, so it's August 27, Tuesday, 1 p.m. I couldn't record anything yesterday on Monday because I basically was unable to do anything yesterday, right? I thought it was Monday, it's a new week, I'll absolutely crush it. But for some reason, for some of my own mental thoughts, my own internal war inside my head, I was unable to put in the work. I basically sat down on my desk, I kept switching tabs, kept jumping from one thought to another thought, and I was able to do absolutely nothing. Like literally nothing. I was unable to function in a way, right? I had a very intense training session in the morning. I had a heavy lunch. I was anyways not feeling like doing anything. So I took a nap. When I woke up, I was like, Akshat, you need to basically get the work done, okay? It doesn't matter how you're feeling. It doesn't matter how much of a brain fog you have. You need to do at least something, right? So I made a tea for myself. I sat down on my desk again, turned on the timer, and I was like, okay, let's do something, okay? And even though I was unable to do almost nothing, considering I had too much to do, I did something, right? And so that's what I wanted to tell you guys, that at any given moment, on any given day, if you are not feeling good, if you're not feeling like you're supposed to work, if you're not feeling things are flowing naturally, it's fine, okay? Take a pause, stop shitting on yourself, stop feeling anxious, sit down, take a rest, go on a walk, listen to music, but realign, okay? At any given moment of the day, you have the power, you have the energy, and you will have the focus to change the narrative of the day completely to your side, okay? It doesn't matter how much of the time you have wasted. And in the grand scheme of things, even if you have wasted the last 8 months of this year, you still have time. Flip the narrative, okay? Flip the narrative, become a completely different person. All it takes is your willingness, grit, patience, and discipline to be able to change the narrative. And it is only after you change the narrative, you will be able to put in the work and you will be able to get somewhat there, okay? You just need to do something. Add one brick to the wall of your dreams every day for next 4 months of this year. And I can promise you, you will be in a completely different situation. Your life will change for good, okay? So when I woke up in the morning today, I had no idea what I'm supposed to do for my agency today, right? So I just had a look at the 4 to 5 things that I'm supposed to do for my personal brand. I started working on that right off the bat without thinking twice. And I promise you guys, right? I have done so much work today that it surpassed the amount of work and output that I produced in the last entire week. That's the power of being focused. That's the power of putting in the deep work, okay?
Yeah, I knew it at the start itself, but I was like, theek hai, because you made the call, but because I was just, trying to figure out what he's working on. Turns out he's basically working on nothing, right?
Yeah.
It's like we wasted, around 50,000 rupees on him, which we could have spent into marketing and sales and might have gotten another client, right? So, but it's fine, things like these are bound to happen in terms of when we are kind of scaling the company and everything. I'll tell you why, okay? So for example, let's say you posted something in 2019, okay? Or 2020, for example, 2021. Now you posted something, people were following you, and then let's say you took a break. Now some of the old followers who when saw your content again, they were like, okay, maybe now I do not want to kind of, this is not relatable to me anymore. That could be a reason. And I'll tell you a very real world example of it, okay? So I am a creator on Instagram. I had 208,000 followers. 208,000 followers last month, and I didn't post it for a month because of my personal reasons or whatever. And that dropped down to 205,000 followers. And now since I've started posting consistently again, it is again going up. So, people following, non-following is just a part of it. You will have to post consistently in order to kind of, see the growth going up. So yeah.
Hello guys, good morning. It's Monday, September 2, officially first Monday of the month.
September is going to be huge, guys. I'm really excited about what's about to come for the agency. We are working on the production quality, trying to make sure that we are only producing the best stuff for you guys, so you actually get the behind the scenes of my journey of building the agency. So we are going to be doing that more consistently, and we are going to be consistently improving the quality of the videos. I have worked really hard in the last week or so. So we have made all the systems live now. Our ads are running in India. We are getting some good call bookings. Our ads will be running in UAE and other parts of the world in a week or so. All the outbound systems are live on LinkedIn, on YouTube as well. So I'm very optimistic about the goal that we are going for, which is $50,000 per month in the next couple of months. I'll keep you guys updated on that, obviously, right? But for now, I think I need to go to the gym, right? And need to kind of come back, get the work done. I have a lot of discovery calls today. I have a lot of team calls. Apart from that, there is a lot of work that I need to do in terms of creating system for clients. So I'm pumped for that. And yeah, it's 7:40 a.m. Monday morning, striking session, baby. Really excited. So I'm just going to go to the gym now. I'll talk to you soon.
I just want to quickly talk about the importance of building distribution in the world we live in today, okay? Now, I was able to move out from a small town, Chittorgarh from Rajasthan to Mumbai and live alone here in one of the most expensive cities of the world, all on my own by just being a creator and a service business owner. It has been possible only because I decided to build my own personal brand. I can almost guarantee you that, okay? I believe that in the world we live in, one of the highest leverage activities that you can do for yourself is build your personal brand, is to put your thoughts out there, is to capture the attention, because attention is the new oil. You will not believe this, but I talk to 3 to 4 successful founders every day on discovery calls or through my network. And almost everybody tells me one thing, that Akshat, building a product in the economy that we are living in today, because of all the advancement in artificial intelligence, is the easiest thing to do, right? Until and unless you are creating or building a product which is life changing, okay? You think in the terms of SaaS. Now you can literally use AI tools with some knowledge of coding and can build SaaS tools. If you think from the perspective of D2C, you can literally go to China, go to the big markets, source a product. There are too many companies who are doing this. So building a product is not hard. It has never been easier, for that matter of fact. What is actually hard to have the distribution. And one of the biggest problems that all these founders have been facing is the cost of acquiring a customer. Almost every person has way too high of a CAC. CAC is cost of acquiring a new customer, right? And everybody wants to lower that CAC. And one of the most simplest and most reliable way of doing that is by building your own attention, is by building your own organic content library that people can go through and build trust with your brand. So in one form or another, every company is going to become a media first company, because everybody have realized that people are now tired of advertising. People are tired of watching Virat Kohli or Ranveer Singh in a random advertisement on social media or on TVs, right? People are almost getting immune to it. And in that scenario, the only predictable way of actually marketing the product and the business you have is building your own distribution and building the attention. And that is why you will see founders around you who have already done hundreds of millions of dollars by selling their first few companies are also putting the efforts in building their personal brands. They are not fools. They know the importance of building the distribution, right? So if you hope to build a online first business, then building a distribution has to be your topmost priority. I can literally tell you that the power that you get when you get that attention in your own hands is almost magical. You can literally create any product, put it in front of your audience, and they would become your first set of customers instantly, which is extremely valuable. People just do not get the impact that building your own audience can have in your own life, right? So if you don't know anything today, what I'll tell you is start documenting your journey. Tell people about all the things that you're learning, the mistakes that you're making, the insights that you are consuming through books, podcasts, or anything. Or maybe if you are a musician, if you are an actor, it doesn't matter who you are, okay? If you plan to build a career on the internet, you need to build the attention. And even if you are like, okay, I don't want to be a creator, it's fine, okay? Maybe you would want to build a business in the future. And in order for you to be able to build that business efficiently and effectively, it's always great to have the audience first, okay? It doesn't matter if you are a creator or an entrepreneur, you need to have some source of creative expression, thought expression, so you're able to attract the people who think like you, who have the same interests as you do, right? So you're able to basically build a business on top of it if you want in the future. Makes everything very seamless. Just wanted to rant a bit about distribution and building your own personal brand. So yeah, that was the idea of this. Day is good. Everything is going good. The week is very exciting because of all the things that we are working on. So I'm excited about everything. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Hello. This is September 3, 4 p.m. I have back-to-back discovery calls scheduled for today. I had my lunch, and after the lunch I had a discovery call right after it. It was a great discovery call, if I'm being honest. And these days, my entire strategy of getting on a discovery call is that it is sell you. I'm not here to make money out of you. All I want to do is to answer the problems that you have in your mind, okay? Because majority of the times people book the call, they're just so unclear about their own internal battles. And if I directly go to pitch them, usually what happens is they are unable to process everything that I've told them, and they take some time to actually think about things, right? So I was like, okay, I'll just get on the call. I'm already in abundant state. We already have a lot of clients. I probably cannot take more than 3 to 4 clients this month. And so I do not have to close every client that I get on a call with. So I just get on the call. I talk to them. I understand the problems they are facing right now, and I just try to answer them in the most transparent way possible. I don't make random promises. I do not use any filthy sales techniques. And my entire philosophy of getting on a sales calls and discovery calls these days is to help somebody as much as I can. And I have realized that the more I help people, the more they reciprocate. Okay, I absolutely love the feeling of them going, I never thought about it this way, because I've been into this game of content creation for 3 to 4 years. I understand what internal battles people could go through in their own mind. So when I talk to them about things transparently, they are excited. They want to talk to me even more. They want to get vulnerable in front of me. They want to ask me the questions that they would otherwise not ask a random person. And it is working really well. I'm just doing, God's work because I'm helping people. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to tell them whatever I have learned along my journey. And as a result of it, they just want to work with me. They are like, okay, you are very transparent. You are creating content for yourself for over a while now. We just want to work with you. We love the vibe, and I think there is something productive that we can kind of make out of it. Great sales strategy, guys. The less clingy you become, the less salesy you sound on a sales call, the better are the chances of you actually closing the client. Okay, I have learned this the hard way, but I'm telling this to you so you do not miss out on this. Try it. Is actually pushing people to work with me even more. Right? So if you are an agency owner, if you are the one who is getting on the sales call, or somebody else who is doing discovery or sales call for you, I think this is a great nugget. Share this video with them so they understand how to actually do the sales call with the authoritative stance, and how to actually get clients without basically, joining hands in front of the clients and without sounding desperate. So that's something that I wanted to talk about in terms of how discovery calls are going. I have a lot more discovery calls scheduled. I think at least 4 discovery calls, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Sakshi, Vicky, Anmol, 3, right? 3. So one person didn't show up. So I had 3 more discovery calls today. Excited for those. In the gaps that I have between those calls, I have a YouTube video to launch. Very excited. First BTS बाहर आ रहा है. अगर तुम ये BTS में देख रहे हो तो तुमने पहला BTS पहले ही देख लिया है, which is great. I'm just very excited about that, so I'm just sharing that with you. Apart from that, we are going to be sending a lot of personalized cold pitches today through looms. Now what I'm thinking to do is I'm going to be adding one of the looms that I have recorded for one of my cold outreach in the description of this video. If this is included in BTS, I don't know what my editors are going to do. And if this is added, if you're lucky, you will find the loom link in the description, so you can create the same looms and you can actually reach out to people with personalized cold outreach, and you're able to make a lot more money, right? So that's all about how I am doing the discovery calls. It's a great day. It's Tuesday, and I'm really excited for the week. My
goal for this month is to close one good client every week. If I do that, I know we are on the right path, and if we can continue doing this for 3 months, we will get to $50,000 per month, which is our goal for the next 3 months. No rushing over here. I'm approaching my goals with a calm state of mind and doing everything that I can do in the moment to get closer to that goal. So yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll give you some updates on other things around how things are going. Bye.